I remember the way the morning light used to spill into my childhood bedroom, marking the start of a brand new day. It was the kind of light that made everything seem possible, casting a warm glow on the walls, dancing over the edges of posters and books. I would lay there, feeling the gentle invitation of the day, promising unseen adventures and the chance to discover something new. That feeling of possibility, of something bigger waiting just beyond the horizon, is akin to the pull of our spiritual calling. Finding your spiritual calling can often feel like standing at the edge of a vast open field, with the soft whisper of the wind urging you to take a step forward. It's a journey that stirs the heart with both excitement and uncertainty. But I've learned through my own walk that discovering this calling is not about grand gestures or loud booming voices from the sky. Instead, it begins with the quiet stirrings within your soul, those gentle nudges that point you toward a deeper truth. When I was a teenager, I attended a summer camp nestled in the woods. The air there was rich with the scent of pine and earth, a grounding smell that wrapped around you like a comforting embrace. Every evening we'd gather around a crackling campfire, the flames licking the cool night air as if reaching for the stars. One night, as sparks floated up like little beacons in the darkness, our camp leader spoke about purpose and faith. His words were simple, yet they resonated deep within me. He said, "You don't need to see the whole path to take the first step. You just need to trust that you're being guided." Those words stayed with me, reminding me that our spiritual calling often starts small. It might be a fleeting thought, a persistent curiosity, or a quiet passion that simply won't fade. Like a tiny seed planted in fertile soil, our calling needs care and attention before it can grow into something majestic. You see, much like nurturing a garden, finding your spiritual calling requires patience, intention, and an open heart. Years later, I had a conversation with a dear friend over steaming mugs of tea. The aroma of chamomile filled the room, soothing and peaceful, as we spoke about our dreams and the paths we were on. My friend mentioned how she felt a pull toward helping others, but wasn't sure how to start or if she was even capable. As she spoke, it became clear that her heart was already tuned to her calling. She just needed to trust herself enough to listen. Realizing your spiritual calling often involves embracing your unique gifts. These are the talents and inclinations that come naturally to you. They might be artistic, analytical, compassionate, or something entirely different. Your calling is intricately woven with these gifts, like a beautiful tapestry crafted with individual threads, each adding to the overall masterpiece. But how do we hear our calling amid the noise of everyday life? How do we discern the gentle whispers of our soul when the world around us can be so loud? One way is to create space for stillness and reflection. For me, this means finding quiet moments in the early hours of the day when the world is still wrapped in slumber. I sit by the window with nothing but the soft rustle of leaves and the faint chirping of morning birds. It's in these moments of calm that I can tune into the whispering of my spirit. Prayer, too, is a powerful tool in seeking your spiritual path. It's a heartfelt conversation with the divine, where you can lay down your hopes, fears, and uncertainties. In those sacred exchanges, you may find that answers come not as thunderous proclamations, but as gentle reassurances, a quiet knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. And let's not forget the importance of community on this journey. Surrounding ourselves with those who uplift and inspire us can illuminate our path like the soft glow of lanterns on a darkened trail. They remind us of our worth and help keep our spirits buoyant when we falter in doubt. One day, while volunteering at a local food bank, the weight of the world seemed to lift as I served others. There was something profoundly humbling in the simple act of giving, whether it was a warm meal, a kind word, or just a smile. The experience was a gentle reminder that sometimes our calling is realized not in what we take, but in what we give. Finding your spiritual calling is not a destination but a journey, a continuous unfolding of purpose and passion. It's the sunlight creeping through the curtains, the scent of pine in the forest, the warmth of a campfire under the stars. It's the whisper in the wind, the aroma of tea shared with a friend, the soft rustle of nature in the stillness of dawn. So, embrace the journey with an open heart. Trust in the quiet stirrings of your soul, nurture your gifts, and listen for the gentle whispers that call you forward. Your spiritual calling is uniquely yours, a beautiful, evolving story waiting to be discovered, step by step, as you walk the path of faith and purpose.